He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on.
Yawn is one of the many bioorganic weapons that either Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine will have to deal with during the events of the game Resident Evil. A giant snake packing a deadly venomous bite, Yawn has made the Spencer Mansion its stronghold and has been creating issues for the staff at the estate, as well as anyone who happens to invade its habitat.
Jill!
Richard!
The origins of Yawn can be traced back to another deadly predator that inhabits the Spencer estate. Adders, a type of small viper, have been roaming the lands of the mansion since before its construction. Making their homes in the treetops and underground passages, these small snakes attack their prey by sensing its body temperature, and it was from these creatures that Yawn would be created. The mansion researchers would run experiments such as gene manipulation on these local adders to see if this research could assist them in creating more powerful BOWs. And it would, but not in the way that they had envisioned. One of these adders escaped from the researchers and, in its attempt to flee, would become infected with the T-virus, causing it to grow exponentially and become much more aggressive as a result. The researchers would dub this creature as Yawn, a reference to its mouth which resembles a yawn when it's about to consume its prey. Yawn is one of the most intimidating enemies that Chris or Jill will encounter during their stay at the Spencer estate. The giant snake not only has a mouth that can swallow a human in one gluttonous gulp, but also has an extremely potent venom that will finish the job if it somehow fails. It's even said that after the outbreak at the manor, Yawn picked off a few of the surviving researchers who'd escaped the zombies. Yawn will have several run-ins with the S.T.A.R.S members that are unlucky enough to find their way to the Spencer Mansion after the outbreak. First encountering Bravo team members Richard Aiken and Rebecca Chambers, the massive serpent eventually corners the pair and brutally mauls Richard before Rebecca manages to force it away. Chris Redfield later finds the pair in a back room of the mansion, still reeling from their encounter. Rebecca telling Chris that Richard needs serum if he's to survive the deadly toxin, and Chris leaves to track it down. Later on, one of the S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team members will encounter the snake in the attic themselves, managing to wound the beast before it flees up through the fireplace. Yawn will come back to finish the job, however, and in the library will have its final showdown with the members of S.T.A.R.S Alpha. Yawn is an example of the dangerous research that was happening at the Spencer estate. A truly terrifying monster created by the researchers tampering with animal subjects and mishandling their chemicals. Its extremely aggressive behavior and enormous size ensuring that it retains its role at the top of the Arclay food chain.